What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. The Portland Trail Blazers versus the Indiana Pacers. Man, let's just jump right in and talk about it. You know how we do.
If this world were mine.
So the Portland Trail Blazers was up in Indiana facing the Pacers. Got a good win. Started the game solid. Both teams started the game good. Some good motivation to start the game too. Also, a little talking going on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Kamara, I thought started the game good. I like how Coach Billups uses Kamara. Started on Halliburton. Of course, that serves so many purposes. You got a bigger body on these guys. Then in the pick and roll, Kamara is more than capable of switching out. So it's really good strategy and making use of the skills that Kamara has on the defensive end. As you can see, he keeps figuring out more and more how to position that body and get those charges. They're not coming yet. He's going to be one of those players that's really good at getting those charges. But like I said, the team started good. Shaedon Sharpe did a good job of getting himself going early. Kind of a slow start for Jerami Grant. After that slow start, just wouldn't let the Trailblazers lose. DeAndre Ayton, who did a good job getting them off to a good start. Jerami himself had a slow start, but the team started good. DeAndre Ayton was aggressive, going after whoever it is guarding him. Whoever it is, it doesn't matter. I like that. He has enough skills to do so. Jerami Grant definitely picked it up. Obviously, in the fourth quarter, scoring 17. That's the Jerami Grant that I always known he was capable of being and showing since he signed with the Trailblazers. It's just a matter of him having that confidence and understanding of how to do that, playing strong, having that mentality to do so, and then the opportunities. And all those things are falling into place for Jerami Grant. DeAndre Ayton got himself going. Malcolm Brogdon, of course, we know what Malcolm does. Malcolm was clutch at the end of this game in the fourth quarter, sealing the deal. And it was kind of funny. It was almost like during the whole game, especially with Halliburton, we had some of the little talking going on. But it was kind of funny to see that you could tell that they didn't respect the Trailblazers at all. You know what I'm saying? Not in a disrespectful way, or it could have been disrespectful, but for the most part, it was more in a competitive way. Like, they didn't think the Trailblazers should be on the floor with them or in the game or winning the game, or I don't know. But it was almost like they just kept waiting to start dominating the Trailblazers, and that never happened. I don't know what they saw to make them feel that way, but the Trailblazers really did a good job of playing with rhythm, with good confidence, and then, of course, they had that motivation going as the game continued. Shaedon Sharpe continued to make those good pocket passes like I talked about before. The more the team passes the ball, the better they are. Like I said, this team has so many weapons that it's hard to key in on somebody. Remember I talked about a few videos earlier about how teams were keying in on Shaedon Sharpe. You got to move the ball, and you can see that now, especially with Malcolm Brogdon back. He's doing a good job of influencing that ball movement, and that's a good veteran move on his part because when the season first started, he wasn't doing that. So it was good that he started doing that so that the team can follow that lead. The team definitely is doing so. They're doing a good job moving the ball, finding each other in their spots, and this was a game where that was completely evident. Good movement, good spacing, which continues to get better for the Trailblazers. Their awareness, we know, will continue to grow and get better. But you can see some of those rewards in this game here against the Pacers. Every time the Pacers tried to make a run, the Trailblazers responded the way that I'm sure they would have preferred to respond against the Bucks. But they did a good job responding in this game. Every time the Pacers tried to get back in the game and tried to get themselves with a lead or whatever, the Trailblazers did a really good job responding with a nice little run of their own. That bench is doing a good job. Obviously they have room to grow and get better, plenty of it, but they're really doing a good job. Jabari Walker has been playing hard all season long. We know that. But Scoot's starting to get better and figure things out as far as how to utilize his ability and what the Trailblazers need him to do. Then you got Matisse, who's doing a good job off that bench. Regardless if that's where he wants to be or not, he's doing a good job, some games more than others. But nonetheless, that bench has been playing better. It was a couple bad turnovers, the referees, a couple bad calls. But I thought Coach Billups did a real good job of showing his patience and understanding because, man, I definitely would have did the same thing. But that's hard. That's hard to do, when guys are just making, bad mental mistakes and then the refs are just making terrible calls and compounding it with technicals. I mean, my goodness. But anyway, that just shows the growth of this team as a whole, what the players are doing on the floor, what Coach Billups is doing. This team is definitely getting better, and they're setting themselves up for a good second half of this season, especially getting Anthony Simons back, having all your offensive weapons. we'll see what the Trailblazers can do for the remainder of this season as they continue to get better and they continue to grow. So comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this win for the Trailblazers against the Indiana Pacers. So I thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. All right.
If this world were mine,